traffic moving on, filling up the space with noise that keeps a heart from hearing God. It wasn't holy, wasn't sacred, just a crowd that looked alive. But underneath the surface, every soul was running dry. I stood among them feeling invisible and exposed, knowing all the words of salvation, but never letting them unfold. My mind agreed with every promise, every prayer I'd ever known, but my heart stayed locked and quiet, like a room I'd never owned. I told myself I belong to you, but lived like you barely saw me. I told myself I was redeemed, but felt like someone you pitied. I told myself I was secure, but kept trying to earn what was given. And then the question rose inside me, could this be salvation at all? If it never touched the aching places, if it never felt like belonging, the illusion cracked in the noise around me, and something ancient called me home, a whisper steady in the chaos. You were wanted before you were born. The old words were meant to show the wound, to wake the ache that says I cannot heal myself. But somewhere in the centuries, we turned encounter into doctrine, union into belief, the bride into a system we could manage. Yet even in the drift, the spirit kept breaking through. Truth written down became a cannon shot against the throne of the illusion. I didn't know that in the moment. I only knew the ache, I only knew the question, I only knew the emptiness that wouldn't leave. And then the sentence rose inside me, you were wanted before you were born. Not revelation, recognition, something ancient surfacing through the storm. The crowd kept moving, I know why, but my world suddenly stood still. The orphaned way I'd learned to live felt foreign in your will. I've been saved in my mind, but never awakened in my spirit. I'd learned how to behave, but never learned how to belong. I'd memorized redemption, but never felt desire. I believed in forgiveness, but never felt held. And in that noisy, unholy crowd, I felt seen for the first time, not by them, but by the one who'd waited for me to stop pretending. If salvation is real, why doesn't it feel like love? That was the wound, the truth I never dared to speak. Salvation without belonging isn't salvation. Forgiveness without union isn't gospel. Redemption without desire isn't God. My mind had accepted a salvation my heart had never met. The illusion cracked in belonging, stepped forward, two worlds opened. Information and recognition, doctrine and union, belief and home. The spirit didn't argue, he awakened. Remembrance quiet, knowing rising like a tide. I was wanted, chosen, known, loved before I existed. Salvation was never meant to be an event. It was meant to be a union, a belonging, a return. And in the blur of the crowd, I felt the outline of home. The moment the illusion broke was the moment everything began. A return to the belonging I was made for, the belonging I had forgotten, the belonging that had been calling long before I knew how to listen. illusion cracks. You can never go